Awesome. Incredible, incredible. The stock has been actually doing incredible today. A lot of you know that if you own any of the stocks that we talked about before, you own some index, if you own some things, you should never sell them. You should continue to hold them forever. A lot of students who've been with me for quite some time, you should have that as well. Um, More importantly as well, you can see we just got inflation data going on today. Let me just share my screen. We're just got inflation data going on today. If you go to investing.com, you can probably see if I go on to, let's say, news, even market screener is going to tell you, but let's see if this guy tell us here. We've got what's that? Latest economic calendar, economic indicator, economic economy. They keep changing the place where they put things. Let's go market screener, our favorite. Hmm. Let's see. What do we have here? Technology, portfolio, screener. Oh, we got a screener here. Let's go a screener for a sec. What's this? Country heat map. Okay. Anyway, while trying to show you, I was just trying to show our economic calendar. Let's see where can we find the economy calendar. They keep changing places. News, earnings, stock market. Mm, Economic indicator, technical, broker, tool, academy. Okay, economic calendar just here. Keep changing places. This website update every almost every 10 minutes. So you can see just now we've just got this CPI kind of data going on. You can see, Trump every single day has been tr trying to threaten what's his name? John Powell trying to reduce the interest rate because almost every countries in the world right now, in UK, in Europe, we've been reducing interest rate big time. But they're asking why Powell, why you're not reducing interest rate? Because if you're not reducing interest rate, the debt of the UK is very sorry, not the UK, the US is very difficult to finish paying them. So that's kind of what happened. So core CPI year over year, MOM. So 0.3, 0.3, that's what they expect. 0.3 is fine. MOM 0.2. This CPI year over year, they're quite happy with this. Let's just click on it. Just because consumer price in index, you want it to come down to 2. So they are predicting that it's gonna be 2.8, but they get comes lower. Change in price of goods and services. That means the tariffs, the reason why the US is not not decreasing, reducing their rates, their interest rate is actually because of the tariffs as well. So yeah, so now they say it's fine. Yep, so they should decrease the interest rate now. So you can see if you go to the website called SME or SME Group, you will see that 94% that they will reduce the interest rate on the 17th of September. That's just a month from now. 94% before today's earnings, where it is just 85% that they're going to reduce. Now it's going to 94%. Yeah, so the market was rallying because the higher the interest rate, the less, rather down the higher the interest rate, it's more difficult for people to borrow money. So people won't buy stocks. Stock was not going to go up. But when you reduce the interest rate, we call it easing. The government ease the policy, monetary easing. When you ease it, that means you're releasing the money to the public. And normally stocks is going to go up from there. Yeah, so that's kind of what happened right now. So it's thinking that with our rate right now is around current target rate. Our rate is right now at 4 point. Let's see what's the rate right now. Yep, the current rate right now is around 4 point, let's call it 4.25. They're going to decrease by a quarter percent to 4. Yeah. In the UK, I think they decreased quite a lot already. Yeah. So that's kind of what happened. But all of these it happens every single year. All of this happens all the time. Do you need to know this? The answer is no. You don't need to know this. It's not very important. Yeah, you don't need to know any of this because we are here to just to save your time. What you do need to know is that you need to know this happens all the time using our step two powerful strategy. You will find that this is just called a bull trap. I've said it many times, it's just a bull trap. Bull trap means this is August. We normally will form a double top on the bull trap. Okay. So right now you can see that we are almost at all-time high where we just remove everything. Remember, stock is not going to go down just like that. It has to trap a lot of people first before it start going down. Let me just remove the Bollinger Band. So you can see stock's been going really nicely, always gone up, and then there's a down going on, and now we're going up there right now. So it's just forming a really nice bull trap to trap some people before things come nicely. So otherwise, what do you expect? Do you really expect the stock to go up like a rocket right now and time to buy stock right now? Like that, and time to buy all the stocks and you want to go up to the rocket right now when we are at all-time high like that? Really? Let me show you. Yeah, that's what will happen. Whenever you look at this, you think, oh, like let's pretend in February or what all-time high, we continue to go higher and higher and higher. No, this is really a time where people get really greedy. People get a lot of a lot of phobia, a lot of like, wow, I want to get in, want to get in, want to get in. But this is a really nice setup to form a really nice bull trap. You're gonna see that it goes up, it pretends to keeps going up, and then when it comes back down 1 year worth. So that means if you have bought stocks in 2014, can you see in 2014, if you bought any stock in 2014, this crash you lost. That means everyone lost money in that 1 year of trying to catch. Those are similar things is gonna happen here. Yeah. So it's really important to be more patient and more disciplined and than ever before because it's very normal. We show you we show you the emotion graph before at all-time high. Everyone will be screaming with profits. Everyone, even your neighbor, even your taxi driver, it's easy to be screaming with profits right now because it's at all-time high. Yeah, it's very easy to do that. But you see, those people it's not gonna change their life. It's not gonna be great. It's actually because they actually it's it's like sometimes when you drive the car drunk, you'll be like, oh, it's fine, I'm drunk, and you drive the car, oh, first time it's fine, and then you go to a little bit longer, oh, it's fine, it's go a bit longer, oh, you see, actually, it's fine to drive to drive the car after drinking a bottle of vodka. It's fine. It's actually not fine. Let's just drink a bottle of vodka, a bottle of champagne. It's fine. Let's just drink it. Let's just find it. So people will be like, oh, this is actually fine. You actually don't need to follow the rules. You don't need to follow the laws and stuff like that. But 1 second, 2 seconds, everyone will be very greedy, everyone will be fine. The more people who trying to get into it, eventually things is gonna come down really, really nicely. Yeah, just forming what we call it as a really nice correction. Yeah, historically, you can see almost never miss. Historically, it's always like that. As I show you many times, I post this is already in the past 10 years, 5 years, it's always on my website. You can see it properly, just like that, and like that, and like that. Yeah, from a double top. Everything is according to plan. All right, according to plan. So as I showed you the emotional curve before, what's the emotional curve? Psychology, market, stock graph. Uh, show you many many times. Um, Stream many times, like because this is the time where market demands jump as the herd rushes to buy. Yes, everyone will be very enthusiasm. Oh, it's going up now, going up now. It's true. Every single thing in the world right now is at all-time high. Yes, so it's very normal for us to like, oh, let's just go in, let's just go in, let's just go in. Very euphoria, very enthusiasm, very optimism. Investors share a collection of dopamine rush as the market peaks. It's very, 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 very normal. Yeah. It happens here. It happens in 2006, 2007, before the internet, before the real estate crash. It happens before 2000, 1999, before the what's that called? Before the internet bubble crash. It happens all the time. These emotions going on. So a lot of people are feeling euphoria, enthusiasm, a bit of overconfidence. People who sometimes who don't even have anything, who don't even have knowledge and stuff like that. You see, oh, they're squeezing a little bit here and there, but at the end of the day, it's not people who drink a bottle of vodka, like drives safely 1 day, 2 days, and you start screaming, celebrate. No, it's really people who are who got a proper mentorship, who got a proper process, which is you got a proper hand holding, and that means every step we are making sure you are doing the right way. And when you make money, you make a lot of money during extreme field time, and you don't get overhyped. This is why, just think about it for a second. 95% of the traders and investors lose money. Yes, 95 traders and investors lose money. So how can everyone make money right now? Now you go to any platform, the first platform, they start screaming to you. Any platform, the largest platform in the world, they all say that, 70%, 100%, losing money. Let me just show you. Any platform you see, 69% of the people, retail people lose money. So how can 100% people of the time, all-time high, make money like never seen before? How can things be so easy? Make sense? So that's what happens. So congratulations for you to here, for us to keep you very, very disciplined. This is it. Okay? Keep you very, very disciplined. And times is about to come. We are not far from there right now. The more hype they are, the better that it is going to be for us. When everyone jump on in, there's no more buying power. There's only one way to go. When everyone has no more buying power. Cool. So let's go at step-by-step guide right now. Our step-by-step strategy. Remember, whenever you do anything, don't forget about these strategies. So our fear and greed right now, we are probably in greed stage, which is very normal. Yeah, we're in greed stage right now. Just there. And it's very normal. And you don't need to go down to extreme fear so quick just because, otherwise the crash is not going to be big. You want the crash to at least be around 10%. That would be really nice. So, yeah, so that's kind of what happened. And let's go to the next one. Open Insider. Let's see very quickly. An AIN report, market valuation, and stuff like that. Some people be like, oh, is it a good time to buy? You already know. People are very greedy at the moment. We don't have the cross yet. Let's see the cross. Okay, we don't have the cross yet. And we are, so yeah, well, and then you can see every time we are at the top here, we tend to have a corrections kind of going on. At the top here, we have a small correction going down. We have a top here, small correction going down. We're at the top here. We have a small correction a few days ago. Now it's almost at the top now. So we are almost there for a really nice correction kind of going on just right there. Market valuation right now, you want to be at least 5 to 10. 10 will be the time for you to go all in. Patience is so, so important. Some of the best traders, investors in the world right now are sitting, waiting for the things to happen. So, this is sentiment report, just to give you a bit of hint of what happened. August 6th, you can see you really want to buy when the bearish is at the highest. When everyone thinks the market is gonna crash, that's the time to buy. Right now, we are not there yet. The last time we have it is around. Type in the chat box and tell me when is the best time to buy stock based on what you're looking at right now. The bearish has to be the highest. So tell me right now, type in the chat box, when is the best time to buy stock? The bearish percentage has to be the highest. Everyone thinks it's gonna crash. Tell me, when is the best time to buy? Type in the chat box for me, please. Give me the date. The bearish percentage has to be the highest for us to buy this. It's all on my website, by the way. So let's see. April 2nd, April 2nd, April 2nd. Well done. A lot of people say April 2nd. Why? Because it's 61. Everyone thinks it's gonna crash big time. Yeah, you can download it. You can download the complete historical data. Let's see if it comes out. What's that? So, do 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 do. So we have a whole, 10 years of data here. So you can see April 2nd, where are we? Six, where is it? Yep, 61 is literally the highest that you've ever seen in a really good time. Is this fourth or third? That 3rd of April? Yep, just around there. Yep, it's really high in terms of the bearish moment. Yeah, when no one is being bullish. Can you see the bullish is at 21? It's very low. Remember, you really buy opposite of what the sentiment is telling, when your neighbor is telling, when the social media is telling something, and all of that, the hype was so strong. That's why it's so important for you to sit down and chill. Take a chill pill. Yeah, take a chill pill if you feel like you cannot control yourself. So when bullish means going up. When the going up sentiment is actually at the lowest, and that's actually, kind of getting ready. But if you want to buy, you look at the bearish. Look at the bearish to be in the lowest. So 60 was highest. Everyone thinks the market is gonna crash. So you have bought on the April 3rd. Let's have a look. If you bought on the April 3rd, would you have made money or lost a lot of money? Let's have a look. April 3rd. This is March. April 3rd. Yeah, April 3rd would just be right there. So you're probably already kind of like almost at the bottom of the market, just right there. Yeah, and you see really nicely as well. April 3rd. Okay. Now, this is only reported every 7 days, so it has to be like that. You can't be precisely every day since we have so many strategy. You can't be precisely every day because it's reported every 7 days. Yeah, this is the American Association of Individual Investor. What is normal people thinking about the market? So you go against them. So right now you can see 8, 7. We are around here, 7th of August, just right here. We are 12. But you can see people is people being so 43 bearish is kind of fine. You want it to go more than 60 to start buying your stock. So we are not there yet. Yeah. So just to let you know about that real quick. Now, the question is, so we know that we are in the stage where what? We are at the stage where, let's say the next extreme fears happen, what sort of stock should we focus on? Because we are decreasing our interest rate quite nicely. So no, normally we will just, for students on the apprenticeship, normally we will filter technology stocks, we will filter um communication services. The next one to add on to your screener is actually your financial stocks. Yes, your financial stocks, because a lot of these financial stocks, because you reduce a lot of interest, a lot of these financial stocks, you will see that this starts to do quite nicely right now. So you can see, what do we have? Communication services. Talk about technology stocks. Your financial stocks, you can see, is really green. JP Morgan, Bank of America up 3%, Citi up 3%, Volkswagen up 3%. So this is not doing now. You don't buy now, you buy during the next extreme fear. All right, cool. So now let's go look at some of your homework right now. Know that this is the bull trap. So just to remember that, to remind you a little bit of that. So let's look at your homework. Awesome. So who got it right? We have Nijala, Brandon, say bye, Leo, Harry, Calvin, Jay, Alvin, Rihanna, Moose. Well done. You guys got it. You guys got it. My explanation is very good. You guys just got it just like that, even though I've never shown you before. Well done. Yeah. So let's look at the next part right now. Um, is look at your homework. A lot of people don't like me to look at the homework, but looking at the homework is important because right now we're preparing for the moment to happen, or we are selecting something that happened very bigly. Okay, it's happened very bigly. So that's the purpose of doing the homework. Because the chances are if you found something that's happened so big, like never happened before, you're gonna do quite well. So let's see. Some pictures are not okay, it's loading now. Cool, awesome. Let's have a look one by one. Marine products. So a lot of the stocks that we recommend, you can see, even though the stocks are going up big time like that, a lot of stocks that we recommend, they either go sideways or they will temporarily not going to the way that you want. Okay, because it's normal. It's normal because the stock is going up higher. So they either go sideways or not going to the way that you want. Like last week, we recommend um Let's see, what do we have? I think 5th of August, last week we increment Bruker and Fluor. Okay? Bruker and Fluor. So you will see that temporarily it will probably go against you a little bit, but it's still fine. Can you see? The whole stock is going up big time. Bruker, where are we? Let's have a look. We recommend to show Tuesday. Tuesday is just around here. You can see Wednesday is went down, a little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down. Only today, because of the interest rate news going on, things spike up a little bit. But you wouldn't have bought here. Like what? You have made another decision to buy it here? Like it went up there? Absolutely not. So our short position is still okay. Why do we recommend short? Because revenue 2.45 to 1.95. Revenue going down is a big thing. Okay. EPS going down is not so big. Write it down. Revenue going down massively is a big thing because they have less demand. Yeah. So let's come back. We got these marine products. Look at the date. I like the date. I need to see the date. There's no date here. That is too important. Yeah. Without the date, I love all of this, but I need a date. Anyway, let's read it together. I love your graph, by the way. So we got this beautiful graph. I'm going to make it very big so we can read the beautiful graph together. Why is it like this? Awesome, 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 awesome. Let's have a look. So July 24th, that's like how many weeks? Long time ago. Let's have a look. So revenue 67, 59. Revenue was up. Okay, revenue is up. Income 4.2, 2.2. This is up. EPS 0.12, 0.16 up. They're all up. His decline profitability. Hmm, not sure where you compare. Maybe you're comparing here. I think this is year over year is down, but the whole overall revenue from 59 to 67 looks up to me anyway. You have make money if you bought this guy, which is marine products on 24th. Mm, 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 Let's look. It's gone sideways like that. 24. Yeah, just like that. It's gone sideways like that. Cool. Well done. You say sell because full year was quarter drop sharply. What I saw is up anyway. Unless the numbers that you gave me is a bit tricky. Yeah. Next time, don't do the calculation on the site. Do the calculation on the site, but give me the real number. All right, give me the guidance number so it's easier to look at it. But well done. Carry on. You're doing really well. Let's look at Intel. What date? 8. Okay, I love this. Let's look at this Intel real quick. Let's look at this thingy. Mm, January 30th. What about the one we have right now? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So I don't think so. I have the latest graph, so I have to just use the market screen. Well done. I love all of this. They are all very good, very beautiful. What you've just done, very beautiful. But let's read. CEO conflicted must resign, shares down, shares up. Mm, Nothing about earnings. Reported dividend. So you want to report earnings. So this is just normal news. So there's nothing to look at. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Well done. Carry on. Carry on. What is this? If you've done your homework, say me so that we can have a look. Just type host and panelists. We can have a look. Do, 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 do. So this is very beautiful. Rose 5%. Investors in big. For those who don't know what Palantir is a software where 55% of it is the money come from the government contracts. They're trying to it's like a software who incorporated everything together so that the government can read the data easily. Okay. So rather than you having one bank account there, another bank account there, another bank account there, Palantir is just a software where they compile everything into one. That's what it does. Investors in big data analyticals and defense software, artificial intelligence, which propel best performer. Palantir staggering show no sign of slowing. Raises annual sales jump 53, representing last week U.S. Army spend will spend 10 billion. Peter Thiel stock 200 times. Caution disconnect. Raises guidance. Okay, that's fine. Really good buy to an extreme fear time if the guidance keep going higher. Well done. Let's open this. Very good. Let's see. So the date is August 11th. Very nice. Solanis. Let's see here real quick. So second quarter, 1.3, 1.5, considering the macro-driven earnings, cash generation is our emphasis. We expect to deliver 700 to free cash. What about now? In this low demand, we remain uncertain. We continue. Very good that you get all the guidance words in here. Yeah. So that next time you don't have to go back to the chart. Just go back to the report. We will continue to emphasize cash flow per share. Cash flow third quarter 1.1 before it's 1.3. So it went down a little bit. We want to be at least 10%. Our expansion remains to develop range 700 to 800. It's the same as last time. So what you want? See what you say. Possible show EPS 15% quarter to quarter. Okay, nice. Previous quarter FCS stays constant. Where do you get where it says it reduce 60%? 1.1, 1.3. So it's 0.2. 0.2 divided by 1.3. 0.2 divided by 1.3 times 100. It's around 15%. You're absolutely right. Students, if you have short on 8 of 11, you're probably going to do okay. But today, the stock, everything went up massively. So this is a sell. Solanis. Let's see. Sometimes if you want to sell something, you want to make sure it never happened before. So this is where the important bit comes. You want to make sure this 11% drop never really happened so much before. So last time it went from 0.25 to 1.3. So this is like a big drop. Okay. Last time has a bigger drop. Now it's less big, the drop. It's still drop, but it's just a little bit less big. This is 1.25 to 0.25. And then 0.25 to 1.3. Oh, it's actually a buy and I want to there. Okay. But this drop is quite huge. 2 to 1.25. Yep. The drop can be huge in the past. I'm just gonna write down here. So 12th of August. Solanis. Um Solanis short because it went from 0.13 to 0.11. And 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 what? But before the drop was bigger. Okay. So it's not like you will sell your house and kind of short this kind of thing. When you use kind of shorting, you want to make sure you are not shorting more than 10% of your portfolio because shorting is not the easiest way to make money. Yeah. Solanis from 11. So let's see 1 hour. So it's kind of like that, drop like that, like that. Yeah. Cool. Next one. Really nice. A lot of data there. Let's look at this. Let's make it bigger a little bit. What's this? Full year 125,160. So it looks like it drops as well. EBITDA negative single digit. Previously provided withdrawing is okay. It's withdrawing. So we should. What company is this? This is a bear. Big Bear AI. Big Bear AI BBA late reported a loss. Wider. Analysts poll expected zero point 0.2 revenue. Analysts, all of that expect down from all of that. So it went down how much? 22. Okay. 24 negative. Okay. Big Bear AI. So let's just put it there. Big Bear dot AI short because EPS went from what number? Sorry, revenue 160 to 125 because revenue dropped from 160 to 115. Okay. What day is this though? This is 11. So students who shorted that would have made quite a big bear of money. Let's see. So like that. So you went from what? 2 to around 8. This is a very retail trader stuff here. A lot of retail traders are actually doing this. Went up like that. And then now let's read it carefully to see what it says. No seasonality found overall based on historical revenue, withdraw EBITDA. Late loss analyst 0.06 down, analysts expect down from. Oh, okay. So the only problem is we want to make sure the last time when it dropped actually dropped that much or not. 155, 195. So it's supposed to go up, but it didn't. It went down. And then 195 to 165, it went down. It did. 165, 165 is the same, but it went up. And then whatever that is. And then 160, this is lower than that, went down a little bit. 160 is the same. And then went up. Now 125 should be even lower. It looks like this guy hasn't been very consistent with guidance. AI Holding INC. What is this? Big Bear AI Holding INC. It's a very, very famous stock. BBBI. BBAI stock. Hmm. Cool, cool, cool. Mini stock. Like that, like that, like that, like that. Okay. Um, After back testing this guy, it doesn't look like it's follow the doesn't look like it follow this a lot because 195, what day is this? March. Looks like it's been hype. Look, I mean, that's hype. That's short squeeze and it's come all the way back. This is like another. Cool. Awesome. After back testing, it's just you remember, it's the same investor likes to trade the same stuff. Yeah. If you do that all the time, it's gonna be a bit tricky. Calvin said IG Index won't let me sell Big Bang AI today. You can try other platform like 212 or eToro. It's very normal when people don't let you sell it because sometimes they don't have any more liquidity. It's very, very normal. Especially this small cap stock. This cap, yeah, 1.75 billion is quite small. It's only 1 billion, very small. Let's go to the next one. Very, very good though. Very good find. Green dot. Let's have a look. So we've got, let's see, we got 1.85. 2 is up, we went up, and then 2 is the same. 150, 160, 112, 1. It's a little bit up, 64, 71. A little bit up, 59, 64, 71. So what's the difference? This is 5, and then this is 5 as well. Okay, so what does this say? EPS 6 and 12%. Okay, looks good. You can buy at extreme field time. Checking seasonality is very important whenever you want to buy something or sell something. BG Foods, really, really good. This is just 0.55. We would like to have the number straight away. So 0.55, so it's dropped a little bit, and 1.86, 1.83. So a little drop. Could be a short as well. Let's see what's the percentage. BG Food, I love your comment. BG Food revised downwards a little bit. What's the date of this? 4th August. It's just that the drop is not very big from what I saw. It's a drop and it's been dropping long time. 6.5, 5.5, 0.5. So last time it dropped a bit more. 1.89, 1.86, 1.83. Yeah, it's okay. It's not because last time it's dropped big as well. BG Food. Mhm, 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 mhm. Yeah, just gonna start with like that. Well done. Do, do, do. Edgeware personal. We're trying to do it last week, I think. Let's see why do we not do it. This is 2.65, 2.853. Yeah, it's the same as that. It's just that it's not dropped massively. Let's look at this. Edgewell. Yeah, this is gone like that. This is last week. We didn't only want to put on a watch list. Chart not behaving expected. I think when we back test it, yeah, it just doesn't really work. It's just like here. Um, back testing, not uh not nice. Doesn't it, when it's supposed to come down, it doesn't come down. Hence, we didn't put it on the watch list last week. A lot of people did it last week. Yeah. It's actually been, Tuesday. If I put on the watch list, you would have not do well because it's actually gone up. So our strategy are quite powerful. That means importance of back testing is important. This is why we have to plot the 8 quarters because what I did last week, I think I back test like that. So I 2.5, 2.3. This is lower. I think it's gonna come down. So it's like sideways. 2.3, 2.3 sideways, that's fine. 2.3 sideways, but it went down. 2.65 is higher than that. It went up a little bit. 2.65 is the same. It went sideways. 2.8 is higher, is supposed to go up, but it didn't go down. And then 3 is higher than that. It's supposed to go up, but it didn't. Can you see? So this is 3. This is 2.8. Supposedly after this is supposed to go up like that, but it didn't. It went down. Hence, we didn't put on a watch list last week. We've gone through this last week. And the reason is because if it didn't work before, chances are things wouldn't work now. As when the same traders in the world likes to trade together. Helio, what is this? EPS up 16%. So if you want to get really, really good at anything, just look at the same time in the past to see kind of what happened. Call it back testing is so important if you want to take it to the next level. Cool, awesome. Let's go to the next one. Really, really good. You're doing so well. Just back test a little bit. Baha, you're doing also really good. Let's see. I love your graph. So this is for August. I think we talked about it last week. turn around company. We don't have the company name. We have nothing. Cool. Who has done the homework in the chat box so I can look? It's downloading. Brandon. Who's from Greece? Kelvin from Greece. Welcome, Kelvin. Welcome home. Thanks for tuning. Got Brandon. BUCRDREFGHIJKLMNQRSTWSYZ. Next time, just put on the page number one because we're gonna go all the way down and we found nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna remove all of this. How do I remove this? Do 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 do. Let's remove this. Otherwise, it's getting very laggy. If you think it's very laggy, just delete someone else one and you will be fine. Yeah, otherwise things is getting laggy. So many Palantirs crazy. Alan just travel. Let's delete this thing. Do, 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 do. Can't see nothing. Who's Victor? Do, do, do. Anyway, um, I can't find your name, boss. I found you. Cool. Let's have a look. Well done. And where it is. 710? Where is this? Put on the box on number one so I can have a look, Brandon. Because I can't find you, so I'm gonna delete this. This is late already. We only want the one that is right now. Do, 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 do. Uh, uh, but I just put one per slide. Put your name one and then everything put together. You're doing really well. Let's see this. Let's see this. Let's zoom in and see this. 31st of July. Okay, that's some time ago. No yearly guidance, early uncertainty with project quarter to be 1.25 is lesser than before. So if you show this, should be doing okay. East Chemical. Yeah, on sideway like that. Cool, cool, cool. 不丹的红会鲜艳。Finally, finally. Cool. Let's have a look on this real quick. It's loading up. What date? 8/8. Okay, let's look at this. 87, 86, 86, 85. Okay, let's start from okay, H12, we've done that. Ionic Phototronics. Let's see. Make it bigger. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is what? 5th of August, 225 to 210. 0.05, 0.05, 22 to 16. Looks like a, why is it a sell? Looks like a buy though. Company 225. Am I reading correctly? 225, 210. 0.05. Why is it a sell? Should be a buy from what we see. Photo, photonics. Photonics. IPG. Yep, 5th of March, just like that. Okay, let's go to the next one. I think this is for this is for this. Yeah, and this is for the bottom. So this is a sell. Let's see. No, because it says sell at the bottom. Okay, let's see. 167, 155 is also an up. 4 to 1. This is also an up. So metric. Students would have already bought this and they make a lot of money buying this already. So metric on the 5th of August. Do, 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 do. So let's say you miss this jump. You could get in on the 5th of August or just around there. Anywhere like that. Okay, cool. Awesome. We have this Broadreach Financial Solution. Let's see. 5 was 6, was a down. 8, 8, a little bit down. Nothing to look at. Provide earning guidance, expect close sales. Not a lot of change. Global Foundries, let's see. This is 1.67, 1.5, 0.28, 0.27. A little bit up. Next one. What is this? 2903. So it was a down. 0.52, it was a down as well. Outlook 0.1. What is this? Enviri Corporation. I think someone did this as well. Enviri Corporation. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it's just gone down like that, sideways like that. This is 5th. Opfi. I'm just comparing the numbers to see which is higher and lower. 578, 563 is higher. Supposed to go up 125. This is also higher. Opfi. Students would have bought this and made quite a lot of money on this. Opfi. Last time it was 163, now 578. Opfi. Opfi. So it's like that. It's a good cup. It's a new company. It's near all-time high. You wouldn't have short this because 5th of August was just around here and it's still sideways like that. Cool. Let's go Atlantis Holding. We want something big. 1.47, 1.55 is a down. 5 is up. This is all down. So Lantheus. There's something like that. Yep, it's just gone down sideways like that. This could be a good short forever. It's almost at all-time low now. And what is Oakview? Lantheus 1.47 compared to previous, a little bit down. Extreme Networks 1.228, 1.228. Guys, it's the same, nothing to look at. Extreme Network expected to be that for the year. Nothing to look at. Vital Farm 770, 740, 110, a little bit up. Next one. We want something huge, of course. 0.53, 0.59, 0.66. This is a little bit higher. Hainsbrand, 7th of August. Students who have bought some monies as well. Make some money if they bought this on the 7th of August using our 8-step strategy. Where is that? Hainsbrand. For the year, expect to be 3. Increased slightly over compared to the previous year. 4.7. So it was a buy just because You can see sometimes the day on that day it went down, but it was a buy because look, 3.47 to 3.53. So sales was up. And then 0.42 to 0.59, that was up as well. 0.51 to 0.66. So it's up a little bit, like 10-20% like that. Net sales, so full year is more important. So you just look at the full year. Cool. So Haynes Brand, people who bought, so those who bought on 7, 8 should have made some money. 7, 8, what is this? 7, 8, yeah, just around there. And it went up like that from 4 to 20, almost 20, 30, 30%. Today it went up around another 30%, 40% like that. Wow. Yeah. Earning guidance, Haynes Brand, 40% in 1 week. This guy, crazy. Well done for finding that and doing that. Let's look at this. Apply. This is 11500. So it went up a little bit, around 15%. Exco Technology, 5.85. Okay, just EPS went up. It would be nice if the revenue going up as well. Full guidance being increased by 20 million. That's not a lot. Okay. Exco Technology. Do, 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 do. So from there, it went out like that. Okay, cool. Avita Medical. Let's see this guy. Is from 100 to 76, almost 30% drop. This is like one of these jackpot moment. As a result, significantly ongoing reimbursement full compared to previous. These new guidance reflect a 19% to 20% over full year. Huh? These guidance reflect a growth, the full year to a range compared to previous. So it dropped there, but it's still a 19% growth over the full year. It should drop quite a lot. Avita Medical. Which one? Avita. We have both. Let's see. Okay, cool. This is the thing. A companies normally will not grow more than 10%. This new guidance reflect approximately 19 to 20% growth. So the jackpot is when everything comes down together. Integral Art. Let's look at this. 148, 142, 4551. This looks like a small buy. Integral Art Sciences. Raise good earning guidance. Integral. Is this one? Yeah, probably sideways. Cool. US food. A lot of people done this just now. Let's read it carefully. 4, 4, 8, 9, 19, 17. So it looks up though. Raises earning guidance. It looks like an up. US food, but it's not a huge up. Webby Park represent growth 14 to 15%. Awesome, awesome. Well done. Done well for yourself. Are they still downloading? Even when it's great, would you have a mixed buy or sell to balance the portfolio? That's actually a very good question. Um, to buy, you will actually only buy during extreme fail time and you never sell them, you will continue to hold them. So at any one time, you should already have some buying stocks already. Yeah, you should have already have some buying stocks because you already bought some long time ago during extreme fear anyway. Yeah. So that's kind of what happened. AP Mails, are they still downloading my other two companies? Let's a look. What's the name though? Intel? We done it all already. I'll send you recording. Maybe this healthcare, the other two. Oh, okay, these two. Okay, let's wait for it. Still coming. Awesome. Wouldn't sell even for my side. Even when it's green, would you have a mixed bag of sell to balance a portfolio? Neutral, I will do that. Green and extreme great, not really. Yeah, especially when you check seasonality. Yeah. Oh, let's have a look. I think these two are just lagging. So well done, guys. Yeah, this is another few more days of being disciplined and being patient. Yeah, it's another time of that, and stock markets is always like that. Yeah, so it's just and this is actually a very good news because you're in the right place and right hand because no matter what happened to economy, things always go up. But now we just need to choose companies that's even go up 5, 10, 20 times, even 50 times more than the average. Yeah. So well done, everyone. And I will speak to you very, very soon next week. Yeah. We call it as a bear. We call it as a bull trap going on at the moment, forming a double top, really, really a bull trap because interest rates all going, like that. It's like a bull trap, trapping a lot of people trying to want to like really want to get into the market. This is institutional wise, hedge funds wise. This is also one of the most hated rally because a lot of people who don't support Donald Trump at that time when Donald Trump asked people to buy just around at the bottom, just right here. So a lot of people asked people to buy, and people who don't support Donald Trump did not buy. Yeah, and a lot of hedge funds actually did not actually support Donald Trump. But the good news is anything goes up will come down. So be patient. And there's no point to getting at the all-time high. I've shown you many times when it was at all-time high. Like last year, if you bought in last year, 2024, anytime, it all came down exactly where we were. Yeah. So we will rather buy at the extreme fear time when it comes back down at a better discount. All right. Awesome, both were one-to-one, and even the apprenticeship training was so excited for you, and I will speak to you very very soon so that you know exactly what to buy. Take care. You're welcome, An, and have a lovely week. You're welcome. Can you give me some feedback? Be back. Where's yours? Let's see. Did you upload anything? Be back. Let's have a look. Let me see the beautiful be back. Trade. I didn't see yours though. Be sometimes not. The stock market is a transfer of patient and also the inactive to the active. So what did you do? Be back. 7:31. Okay, here. Well done. I love your graph. You're doing really well. I love the graph. Let's have a look. 710 to 640. It looks like a buy. If you bought this, you'll make a lot of money as well. Monolithic power. Monolithic power. So what day is that? This is 31st of July. Well done. You're right. Your conclusion is right. You can see you're doing a really, really the right thing. 31st of July. Let's say you miss that, you get on here and things is going up like that. Yeah. Well, then you're doing really, really well. And just doing a little bit more of that, that would be really, really good. Yeah. Awesome. Speak to you guys very, very soon. Take care now. Well done, Abu. There you go. I know you were late. We have Alwin saying, Sean, take care. Javil send me a text. What happened to you, Javil? When we're gonna book a one-to-one? We have Mel, we have An, we have Be-Back. Well done. Speak to you guys very, very soon. You don't want to miss this out. The next extreme fear out. You want to know exactly what to buy. Cool. Speak soon. Bye-bye.